as we meet the Golden State Warriors. At small forward, 6'5", number 7, Quentin Grimes. At center, 7 feet, number 40, Ivica. At point guard, 6'1", number 11, Isaiah Thomas. At the other forward, 7 feet, number 15, Pau Gasol. At the other guard, 6'6", number 23, Michael Jordan.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Garnett is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Russell. Then it's Sharp, and it's Gordon in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Warriors, Ivica Zubac is out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Thomas. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
No good from Jordan. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. DeRozan finds Sharp. Russell left side. DeRozan for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Get it off before the defense can respond. DeMar in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now here's Thomas. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Pass to Gasol. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Zubac with the screen for Thomas. From outside, off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Russell, no good. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Grimes with the bucket.
Grimes can be hot and cold, but boy, he gets that bucket down from 3.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Now, the concern tonight is the relentless nature of DeMar DeRozan. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, he finds his way to work around it. Sometimes it's with the shot, sometimes it's with the pass. Either way, he'll get you. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Jordan after the miss from Kevin Garnett.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
To the inside. Here's Sharp. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Thomas surveying the D. The drive by Jordan. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Boston trailing. Pass to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Russell against Thomas. Down low. Kicks it out to Garnett. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Russell. Back to Garnett. Fires it up. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Zubac with the screen for Jordan. The rebound by Sharp.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Russell. DeRozan inside. He's against Jordan. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Godin, he's checked in for Sharp. Santi Aldama comes in for Kevin Garnett. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Gordon. And Hayes subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Now here's Hayes. He averages about 5 points a game. Herter with it. He's picked up by Hill. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Good on the second free throw. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hayes up top, pass to DeRozan. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. The Warriors lead it. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Well, every team needs rebounders. Let's check out the league's top rebounders. 5th is Pau Gasol.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
And the first one at the line is good. And Herter drops them both. Celtics trail by 3. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Warriors leading by 3. Parker surveying the floor. Gasol on the wing. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Garnett with a screen on Parker. Hayes, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. High, arcing shot. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flash. At times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
So with Gasol on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kevin Herter is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Parker. Parker finds Jordan. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 3. Hayes with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Garnett. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Herter.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
First personal foul. First team.
The Warriors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Here's Garnett. Again, Garnett missing. Warriors leading by 4. Thomas gets the bucket. Thomas got his first 2 points of the night.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Boston shooting their first free throw tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for the Celtics. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Santi Aldama. That free throw good from Hayes. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Denver.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Garnett with a screen on Thomas. Russell dishes to Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
This, to me, is an improving aspect of D'Angelo Russell's game. Reading the pick and roll. Nicely done.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
If you see the cup on the big screen, you know what to do.
Chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Hawks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've run into a bit of a wall here as of late. Had been playing pretty good before this latest stretch. Now trying to do whatever they can to get back on track.
And it's in off the backboard. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Garnett outside. Hayes with the screen for Garnett. Back to Hayes. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past week. Here are your steals leaders. Take a look at Jordan. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
He misses the free throw. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Celtics. He hits the second from the line.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Outside Thomas, and D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 9.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Jordan. It's deflected. Thomas against Russell. Pass to DeRozan. Garnett inside. DeRozan's shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Jordan with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Jordan's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Gordon, the pass to Sharp. The Celtics working the ball around now. Stolen by Zubac. Now it's Thomas running. He can go all the way. And the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
120. Seven left here in the second. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Gordon. Over Jordan. Boston, no good that time either.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Thomas, Jordan left side. That's good, and it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Garnett with the screen for DeRozan. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Russell. Eric Gordon on the wing. Guarded by Jordan. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Thomas driving in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Out to DeRozan. Sharp with a screen on Thomas. DeRozan passes to Sharp. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Sharp's got his second basket of the night. There's Thomas with the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors ahead, up 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Pleased to have you tune in. What bet swerving off topic for a moment. I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Boston Celtics. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been quite a game so far for Isaiah Thomas.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Garnett out there with Sharp. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Gordon. And it's Russell in at the 1. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, I think this is a great area of growth for DeMar DeRozan. His ability to use his teammates to enhance the team scoring.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Left side, Gordon. DeRozan against Jordan. DeRozan inside. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Zubac, a screen on Sharp. Gasol inside. Defended by Sharp. Gasol's shot is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. Russell passes to Sharp.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Warriors leading by 6. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Grimes has got 6.
How about the quick trigger off the catch from Grimes? Nice.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Change here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Celtics. And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 9 points. Russell passes to Sharp. Tipped away. Here's Herter, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Greg Oden, he's checked in for Sharp. Russell against Parker. DeRozan scanning the floor. Garnett outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight.
The height of Garnett's release makes it so hard to cover and opens up options for him offensively.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Parker kicks to Gasol. Parker inside. Russell's there. And that one's good. Parker.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
So it's the Celtics now. It's a 10-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. League's executive VP and head of operations Joe Dumars says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. In the NBA, helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Celtics trail by 10. DeRozan for 3. Boston again missing.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Pass to Gasol. Banked in off the glass. Gasol's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
They set the pick. It's stolen by Garnett. Russell against Parker. Garnett up top. Gasol with the steal. And now Parker pushing it up. No one back to stop him. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Outside Hill. Garnett inside. He's defending. Ended by Gasol. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
First team foul.
For Boston, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. Hayes, he's checked in for the Celtics. A free throw good from Kevin Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Parker with it. Oden picks him up, and that one's good. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And here's Hayes. 1 second left. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors lead by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, so with Jordan on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Tony Parker. He's out there with Kevin Herder. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. 6 to shoot. Parker's shot is off. Celtics trail by 9. Inside, here's Aldama. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Parker's shot is off. The Celtics shooting not great, 40% for the game. Pass to Hill. Garnett against Herter. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Celtics making a change here. Russell's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Hayes, the pass to Oden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And he's never been shy about getting physical. Oden takes the contact there while in the act.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And that foul's called on Grant Hill. That's foul number 2 for him.
And in terms of build, Greg Oden is the complete package for a front court player. 7 feet tall with an over 7-foot wingspan. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Zubac, a screen on Russell. Thomas passes to Zubac. Hayes with it. Now Thomas defending. Here's Russell. Warriors with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly. What's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Garnett with the screen for Russell. Pass to Garnett. From the top of the key. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thomas, that's good. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
And here comes the Warriors.
Changes for Boston. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Hill. And it's Gordon in for Hayes. Celtics trail by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Day'Ron Sharpe. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics provided some information to us. He told me it's a hairline fracture of the arm, which they currently have stabilized. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. The coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that. but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Garnett with it. Gasol covering. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He does not take a ton of threes, but DeMar DeRozan very capable from range.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside Thomas. Jordan outside. Golden State moving it around. The three ball. Trains the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Warriors leading by 7. Gasol, a screen on Russell. Thomas passes to Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick-and-roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Oden, a screen on Thomas. Here's Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
And so Russell hits them both. Warriors leading by 7. To the middle, here's Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
Oh, the big man with the big shot. Oden firing up his teammates with that one.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the inside, Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Well, does he have the clutch gene? D'Angelo Russell says, yes, sir, I do.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the fourth. This all setting the pick for Thomas. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Oden in the corner. Takes a shot at the elbow. DeRozan's shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Gordon for 3. They get it again. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Gordon. Here's Jordan. It falls. And now a 9-point Warrior lead. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Isaiah Thomas.